Hey everybody, welcome. This is No Bones About Wrestling. I'm one of your hosts, Asa. Hey. This is Willie from Willie Does Wrestling. And down here is Wolf. And this is your No Bones Royal Rumble prediction and preview show. And so if you've been with us for a while, you know that this is what's on the line. The prestigious No Bones About Wrestling Prediction Championship.
This
That Willie claims he is the real champion.
I am. I'm the
It is Wolf.
champion.
Wolf is the champion.
You can't take this away from me.
We'll see tomorrow. They had a close battle tomorrow or last month. I mean,
Yeah.
K Fabulous not with us. She's still feeling under the weather. So, and then I think tomorrow the show will be Wolf and I. I think that's it. Maybe Dylan may stop by, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it unfortunately will not be me.
So me and you, Wolf, will have to carry it.
Sure.
Let's see, Eric. Well, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves, but he said the final two of the Royal Rumble match will be Punk and Roman, and Heyman will turn on Roman, and Punk will turn heel. That would be very interesting.
I don't know if they'll do that in the middle of a Rumble match, though. But I mean, it's a decent.
He said final two at the end of the Rumble.
At least the final two. Yeah, I could agree with that.
Yeah.
Very interesting. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. We always try and start. Bless you.
Thank you.
We always try and start in order of kind of just what's least important to what's most important, or kind of something like that. So first thing I want to talk about, Willie and I were talking about it before we went on air. Royal Rumble is February 1st this year. Eric, no, you're fine. Don't worry about it. It's on February 1st this year. What's up with that? I've been watching the Royal Rumble since 1994. It's been in January every year, and now it's in February. It doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem right. I don't know.
It confuses me, but like I can understand if you're trying to build it as a big deal, but to me, I don't know if it's just me. It doesn't feel like that much of a big deal. Sure, the field is stacked, but nothing to me screams, hey, this had to be in February, besides we're focusing on Netflix. And I think that's probably what it was. They're focusing on the Netflix debut, getting all these free agents in, the TNA deal, all that. That's what it seems to be for me, that maybe they wanted to focus January on all this big shit that's going down. And then, okay, we're going to start off February big with the Royal Rumble.
I mean, that sounds, I hadn't thought about that, but that sounds as reasonable an explanation as any. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah. Wolf, do you have any take on that or no?
I kind of don't care. Like, I mean, this pay-per-view is my favorite. I'll watch it whenever it happens.
I can't.
It's my second favorite WWE pay-per-view every year, I think.
It's my favorite. It makes me sad.
And some years it might be my favorite, depending on the WrestleMania card. Some years it is the Rumble, because the Royal Rumble is such a fun match. They've turned it into something it didn't start as. It was still fun when it began, just so many guys coming in every minute or 2 minutes or whatever. It was already fun, but now with all the returns and surprises and the more that they plan it makes it a really interesting battle royal. But yeah, so let's get to it. Eric says, I hope Kay will be all right. Yeah, she'll be and yeah, Eric, it's K Fabulous, like kayfabe. So K. But yeah, she's been sick off and on since Thanksgiving, and she's feeling really bad this weekend. So yeah, she's like I said, she may join us tomorrow if she can stop coughing, but she coughs like every 20 seconds, and so we're not going to put y'all through that if she's still coughing. No one wants to hear all that. But we'll see. We'll see how she feels tomorrow. All right, let's get to the matches here. First one, WWE. I wrote F. WWE Tag Team Title Match. 2 out of 3 falls. We got DIY, the current champions, defending against Motor City Machine Guns. And so I guess we'll go first. Wolf, who do you see winning this one?
Well, my personal bias for rooting, I will be rooting for Motor City Machine Guns, but I think they should probably keep it on DIY. And especially since it's a 2 out of 3 falls match, and DIY has an excellent track record with 2 out of 3 falls match, so I do think it'll probably go to a 3rd fall, but DIY will retain the tag team titles and then probably move on from Motor City Machine Guns.
Where is it DIY have done so well in best of 3 falls? NXT?
Yeah, usually, yeah, NXT, just in general throughout their careers, it's like a match type that they've excelled in always.
One of the greatest tag team matches in WWE history was an NXT TakeOver. DIY faced the Revival, now known as FTR, for the NXT tag team titles. I think it was in Toronto, my Kingdom of Toronto. So it's very, very good if you want to check that out. If anyone wants to check that out, if you haven't already, I mean, it's on Netflix. I'm gonna have to check that out after the show.
Yep, it was indeed Toronto.
And real quick here, Comic Book Bob says tag match DIY win and keep their belts. And I'll say to the viewers out there and to the listeners, listeners will have to wait because show's not up for listening yet. But the viewers out there, if you put your predictions, and it should be easy. There's only 4 matches. Put your predictions in the comments, and you'll be entered in the viewer prediction championship, where you will get a prize. It's not going to be an amazing prize, but keep in mind it is free for picking wrestling, so you will get a wrestling related prize that's neat. And so you will be able to change your picks since we only know half the Royal Rumble field. You will be able to change your picks until 6:30 tomorrow, Saturday night. And for those who are listening to this, same deal. Do what?
Tomorrow,
not tomorrow, Ben. I'm sorry. Saturday, 6:30.
Okay.
So half an hour into the pay-per-view. Thank you, Willie.
No problem.
Saturday at 6:30 is what I meant to say. And for those of you listening, same deal. Just get at me on X. It's at No Bones Wrestling. That's at No Bones RASSLIN. And give me your picks on there. And I'll put a post asking for picks on X and just put them on there. And same deal. You can change them up until 6:30 Saturday night. So yeah, just put your picks in, and then you'll get entered in the viewer listener contest. So Willie, we didn't get to you yet. DIY Motor City Machine Guns. What do you think?
I think this is going to be a fire match. Probably going to be, like, in terms of in ring, could be match of the night. I love the fact that the tag team titles are finally being defended on a pay-per-view. Mm-hmm. Like, they never defend tag belts on pay-per-views anymore. And these 2 teams are absolutely going to cook. Yeah, I'm going to go DIY on this one. I'm going to go with my head instead of my heart. Not only because DIY are amazing in 2 out of 3 falls matches, but DIY have kind of become public enemy number 1 in terms of the tag team division on SmackDown. You got the Street Profits going after them. You got Motor City Machine Gun. You got Pretty Deadly. You got Los Garza hanging around as well. My prediction for WrestleMania is actually going to be a WrestleMania Showcase Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match for the WWE Tag Team titles. And I got DIY going in to WrestleMania as tag team champions. So I'm going to say Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa will retain the tag team championships.
All right. So we both so far have them retaining. And if you look at Comic Book Bob, pretty much says very similar to what you just said, Willie, with DIY and Motor City, Lucha Bros sometime soon, possibly the Usos reuniting at some point, New Day, the Creed Brothers, War Raiders. He says WWE's got a chance to heavily elevate their tag division. Tag divisions. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Yeah, they've got a great lineup of tag teams. And
They've
just
already started, I think, on SmackDown. One of the the best part of SmackDown, I think, has been the tag team division ever since they signed Motor City Machine Guns. They basically uh built the tag team division around Motor City Machine Guns, and that has been a positive all throughout SmackDown, honestly.
yeah, definitely. I am picking. I'm going a little differently. I'm picking the Motor City Machine Guns to get the win here.
That's
Um,
That's
I
bold.
think maybe they want to do something a little different, and maybe zig when people expect them to zag, and get new champions here. So I think Motor City Machine Guns regain the belts, and then we are primed to have a bunch of teams like William Wolf said, and Comic Book Bob, just fighting to get shots at the titles, and to set up all these great matches because like we've all said, Motor City Machine Guns they're fantastic. I think.
Yeah,
I hadn't seen them much before they came to WWE, but they're very good.
very good.
very good.
So okay, so Willie and Wolf both picked DIY. I picked Motor City Machine Gun, so we have a difference there already. I'm trying to get the belt, the predictions belt. I haven't had it in a long time, so
It feels so good to have the belt, man. I'm telling you.
You'll get it one day. So.
Now we'll go. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Now we'll go for another. For another matchup that has a disputed belt going on. Wait, just one second. And that is the undisputed WWE title. And Cody Rhodes defends it in a ladder match against Kevin Owens. So same deal here, but Wolf isn't facing Willie in a ladder match, but we have two champions, supposed champions, arguing over it. Eric said a DQ for the tag match, just to go back a second there.
Oh, okay. So no winner then, Eric.
So if either way, Eric, if someone wins, you lose. Just to put it out there.
Yeah, because you picked a DQ. So
yeah.
No winner.
Wait, it doesn't. Well, we'll see. Do you mean a double DQ or just a DQ? So just be clear on that. Do you mean
maybe he means a double DQ or a double count out, and then
that's the way I took it.
I took it as no winner. It's like it's a draw, and then they run it back on a different pay-per-view.
Yeah,
or like a SmackDown.
Yeah, I took it the same way. Yeah, but Eric, if we're wrong, please clarify for us. All right, so undisputed WWE title ladder match. Wolf, you went first last time. Willie, why don't you go first this time? Tell us what's up.
This is going to be a banger. This is going to be an absolute banger. These guys are going to cook. I do see a bit of shenanigans going on. I think Sami Zayn will probably get himself involved in this match. Maybe like a little bit conflicted because they've really drove home the possibility of Sami Zayn either screwing over Kevin Owens or helping him win the WWE Championship. I think Sami Zayn will make the choice to screw Kevin Owens out of the title, and then that leads us to Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. I am going to say, double DQ, I was right. I'm going to say that Cody Rhodes is going to retain the WWE Championship in this match. And this could lead to probably a redesign of the WWE Championship to combine the network logo and the Winged Eagle championship belts and make it one. And that's all I got to say. Cody Rhodes retains.
I say just let him keep whoever wins, let him keep whatever belt they want and just pick the Winged Eagle,
Pick the Winged Eagle, God damn it.
That's what I'd say. Wolf, what do you think on this one?
So I mostly agree with what Willie is saying. However, instead of Sami Zayn screwing out Kevin Owens, I'm going to say a returning Randy Orton.
Wow. Okay.
Mm,
And then we
I was
get Randy
debating between the
versus
two.
Kevin. Yeah, I think we're going to get Randy versus Kevin at WrestleMania.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. Um. So for me, I picked. I mean, I'm going to make it unanimous. I picked Cody. I don't think any of us are expecting Owens to win here. Now they could do, they could do a little surprise and have Owens win it, have Cody win the belt back before WrestleMania. I don't think that would hurt anybody. It wouldn't hurt Cody, and
No.
I don't think, and it would only serve to help Kevin Owens. So they may pull a little trick here, but I'm picking Cody. I'm gonna go with the what seems obvious to me. Just keep Cody's momentum rolling on uh, up to WrestleMania. I mean, he's been to me, he's been a very good champion. He's just who you want as the champion of your organization. Good wrestler, good charisma, looks good, all that stuff. Everything you'd want. So I'm saying them going with Cody. And yeah, as far as the run-ins, I hadn't really thought of a specific one, but I think either of those y'all suggested could happen. Yeah, for sure. And here Eric picks Cody to keep it as well. So literally no one is picking Kevin Owens.
The true
So,
WWE champion.
yeah, you're on his side, I bet.
Yeah, but I gotta go with my head, man. Cody's keeping that.
So ladder match, or on a scale of 1 to 10, let me ask you, how violent are we going to see this match get?
6.
Wolf,
7.
like 7? I think 7. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. Yeah. Are we going to see blood in it?
No.
No. Wolf?
Yes.
I say yes. Yeah,
From
I say yes.
Cody. From Cody.
I agree.
Not
I
from
agree.
Kevin.
All right. Well, it's definitely an interesting match. I'm looking forward to it very much. Could be a WrestleMania. Could have been a WrestleMania match easily. But they're putting it on here, so I guess they have something bigger for Cody in mind.
Yeah.
And who knows what the hell it'll be. We'll talk about that when we talk about the Rumble. All right, and here, Wolf, would you mind? I don't know, you might already have one queued up. Do you have a list of the women's Royal Rumble who's
Yep.
officially in? Okay. I thought you probably would.
I'm on the wiki. I got it all.
So you tell us,
so-
yeah, who is officially in the women's Rumble. And of course, the winner of this gets a title shot, whichever world champion they want at WrestleMania 41 this year.
Yes. I will say there are some rumored names, reported names, but I won't mention them. The official entrants, we have 10 out of the 30 entrants officially announced. We have Nia Jax, Bailey, Charlotte Flair, Naomi, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Lyra Valkyria, Ivy Nile, and Io Sky.
Mm.
And if you want to pick somebody who's not official, go ahead and pick them. Like I said, you can change it up to like 6:30 Saturday night. So if you want to pick somebody not officially in, go for it. And so Wolf, we'll let you go first. Who do you think who's winning the women's Rumble?
I hate that I have to say this, but given the presentation and given the reports that has been coming out recently, Willie, you're gonna hate my answer. Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop in here, and everything Wolf just said, I agree with. Right, the reports seem to be coming out. Charlotte is gonna get a huge comeback. We should expect her to win gold very soon, is what I've been reading.
Yep.
And past that, she deserves it. She's one of the best to me, men or women in the company. One of the best. And personally, I've said this several times. I want her to beat her father's record. I don't want Cena to break it. He would deserve it for sure. I got nothing against John Cena, but I want Charlotte to break it, and I'm picking her to win the Rumble. Yeah.
All right, so that leaves me. I know in my individual, oh, Jojo, I love you, man. Because in my predictions video, I did say Io Sky. However, this is on the line, man. I need to keep this. I need to keep this in my disposal. And yes, I will agree with how much they are building this woman up. And, you know, Tiffy is right there. They might have this woman go for her. I have to say, our first ever 2-time Women's Royal Rumble winner is Charlotte Flair.
So wait, if Wolf wins, does he win your belt?
No, this is my belt.
Okay.
He will keep that ECW belt. This is my belt.
It is officially no longer an ECW belt. That's the No Bones Prediction Championship. Put ECW out of your mind.
Yeah, see, this is the unofficial No Bones. This is the Willie Does Wrestling Predictions Championship.
Yeah.
I wish I could.
One day I'll have my own belt to carry around.
Yeah, there you go. I carry this around for shits and giggles. I'm the real champion.
JoJo says if AJ Lee pops up, I'll mark out. Yeah, I think a lot of people are talking about her showing up in the women's Rumble.
I don't think she will. I'm gonna break everybody's bubble. I don't think she will.
Well, apparently WWE said if she wants to come, she will get slid right in.
Yep.
Like slotted right in, no questions asked. Just there you go. You're in the Rumble.
Well, she did a lot for that women's division. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like, yeah, sure, cool, get in there.
Yep.
Do you think we'll know most of the official entrants before the Rumble starts, or no?
No. I think the thing is, what's it called? Stephanie, she was just on Pat McAfee's show. She said there will be a lot of surprises at the Royal Rumble. So
Okay, cool. I saw a little bit of that, but I got to go and check that out.
Yeah,
I saw that Stephanie McMahon said she doesn't like cats. What's up with that?
Yay, what the hell, man?
Yeah, she's probably a bad person.
Yeah, because Jordan Grace can make her signed WWE talent debut at the Royal Rumble. There could be.
Well, she said she's going to be with her.
But remember when Edge was like, guys, I'm retired. I can't get in the Rumble. There's no chance. And he came back a day later.
True.
They're faking, man. Jordan Grace is faking us.
We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I think Charlotte all the way. Now,
me too. It's unfortunate.
I don't even have anyone else in my head that could win it.
Charlotte could have won the Chamber, and I hate it, but no, they're gonna have her win the Rumble. Fine, cool, do it.
So here, this is gonna be a short preview and prediction show, but that's fine with me. We only have 4 matches, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want us to talk just to talk. You know, that's no fun for me.
Roxanne winning the Rumble.
Eric says Roxanne winning.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
She's great, but they're not going to.
They ain't doing that, my guy. As much as I'd like it, no.
Yeah, I don't see that. All right, let's head to the what may be the main event of the night. I don't know if they'll do this or the women's or the Cody versus Owens. I don't know. I don't know what'll be the main event, but
I think it should be the men just because it's the more exciting and stronger lineup and everything.
I totally agree. Yeah, totally agree. All right, so who started last time? Was it Willie last time? No, it was Wolf last time.
Yes,
I get Willie. Oh wait,
right,
and Wolf,
so
before we do this, I'm sorry, Wolf. Can
I
you
was
read
gonna
us,
do the men. I was gonna do the men's entrance.
Yes,
Go for it. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask for.
Yeah. Okay. So 15 out of the 30 entrants, like half the field in the men's rumble, is already announced.
Okay.
Hopefully I don't freeze here. You guys hear me okay for right now?
Yeah.
Okay. We got LA Knight, John Cena, CM Punk, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Rey Mysterio, Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, Logan Paul, Penta, Chad Gable, Braun Breaker, and Carmelo Hayes.
It's a good roster. It's a good start.
Pretty good, pretty stacked field.
Yeah.
So in terms of my prediction, it's a little bit hard. There's quite a bit of candidates for who could possibly win the Rumble. I have 3 possible contenders. If I were to pick one, I'm gonna have to go with John Cena. I think they're, like I said in my individual video, I think they're going to take advantage of this retirement tour. It's getting all the press, it's getting all the media and everything like that. I think we're going to get John Cena versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania. I think it's going to happen. If it's either that or Gunther, he can literally pick whichever. It really doesn't matter. My other 2 candidates, I will say as honorable mentions, CM Punk and Randy Orton. Those are the other 2 that I think are going to win. But if I were to pick one, John Cena, he's got to do it. He's got to tie Stone Cold's record and hopefully go on to break Ric Flair's record of 17 world championships.
And the Stone Cold record that Willie is referring to is number of Royal Rumbles won, which is 2.
3.
Oh, excuse me. 3.
Yeah.
That's right. Stone Cold won 97, 98, and what, 2001?
2001, yeah.
John
right.
Cena won 2008, 2013, and if he wins this year, 2025.
There you go. All right, Wolf, what do you say?
This is a really difficult Rumble to predict. I've been thinking of like different possibilities because there's a lot of people they could decide because a couple people are very, very over. I thought for possible like curveballs, they could go someone like Jey Uso, who's honestly, I'd argue is as over as Cody, or like Cody's the only one more over than him. I'd say Jey is more over than even Roman. And I thought based on reports that they considered Seth versus Gunther at WrestleMania. So I did think of Seth, but honestly, after I think this past Raw, there is a lot of it's this past Raw showed that I think the perfect Mania main event match is that stare down that we got at the end. So my pick is CM Punk, and will challenge Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania.
Gonna hear Comic Book Bob real quick. He says if Rock shows up, he wins. If not, Final Four will be Punk, Roman, Cena, and either Brock Lesnar or Seth Rollins. If Brock shows up, he hopes Punk win, and Heyman tells him, "There's your favor." Interesting. I don't think it's happening, but it's interesting.
Yeah, unlikely it's happening, but it would
break the internet. It would break the internet, and it would make kind of sense.
Yep.
But I think if anything, if Heyman's favor is what I think Eric said it earlier, Heyman screws Roman, and Heyman joins up with Punk as a heel. It helps him win the Rumble.
And I think there's another possibility is that they consider Roman they want to try pushing Roman towards the main event, and Punk's it tells Heyman favor time, Punk main events over Roman Reigns. Unless they're fighting each other at WrestleMania, then they're both.
That's what I think. That's why I'm not picking either Punk or Roman.
So here for mine, there went Wolf. I hope he'll be back because I was getting ready to agree with him. But so yeah, like Wolf said on Raw this past week, when it came down to Cody with that face off against Punk, it just felt really compelling. It felt really like I want to see this. This is one match I want to see. Um, hey, what's up, Antonio? And yeah, so I'm predicting CM Punk. I mean, there are a number of ways they could go with this. When Willie said Cena, and they could do that for sure. Have him win and face Cody. I could see that. I could see like I said, any number of things. I would probably pick Cena number 2, but I'm picking CM Punk to win it and challenge Cody and do Punk and Cena, or excuse me, Punk and Cody at WrestleMania, and do Cena versus someone for the other world
Gunther.
title. I don't know if Gunther. Well, I don't know if he'll hold on to it.
I think he will.
So he may. I just. But yeah, Cena versus whoever has it. Right? Yeah. So let's see. Eric here says the old heel Punk will be back. I hope that's a more interesting character.
Yeah.
And Antonio is just excited for the Royal Rumble. Yeah, man, me too. I think it's gonna be an awesome show. I really do. Only 4 matches. I hope WWE doesn't drag it out forever. And I mean, but I let's see. We got Wolf. I don't know if you missed it. I agreed with you, Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I want to see same reason. I want to see Punk versus Cody. That was really exciting to end Raw.
I will be the undisputed predictions champion. John Cena's got this in the bag, all right? So now there will be a dispute no longer.
What's it called? I also wanted to mention latest report that was going about lately. Apparently Penta is supposed to get a very strong showing at the Rumble and is going to have major WrestleMania plans. And after what we saw on Raw, I think we're going to get Braun Breaker versus Penta at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Championship.
That would be cool. That would be cool. Yeah, I'm really interested to see how they use Penta. I think he'll eliminate, let's say, at least like 3 guys. I'll say.
Yeah.
I think he'll get a good showing in the Rumble.
And if they want to do that matchup at WrestleMania, I say have him eliminate Breaker.
Yeah, or vice versa.
Yeah, or that. Yeah, for sure.
Have something go on between them. Yeah, I agree. So real quick, pardon me. We'll go back over. I think Kay might be getting me sick, but we'll go back over it. Tag team title, 2 out of 3 falls match. Wolf and Willie both picked DIY. I'm trying to pick something different, so I picked Motor City Machine Guns to win the titles back. Undisputed title ladder match. All 3 of us picked Cody Rhodes. I don't see that changing. Women's Royal Rumble. And again, we can change this, as can the viewers and listeners. We can change this up until Saturday at 6:30 because they haven't announced most of the field yet. But with what they have announced, we all picked Charlotte Flair to win, all 3 of us. And the Men's Royal Rumble, same deal. We can change it till 6:30 because they've only announced half of the field at this point. I'm talking it's Thursday at just after 7:30. Yeah. And for the Men's Royal Rumble, Wolf and I both picked CM Punk, and Willie picked John Cena, who would be my second pick. And Wolf, did you say who would be your second pick? I might have missed it.
I guess my second pick would be Seth Rollins.
My second pick would be CM Punk.
Yeah. All right. So we're kind of thinking the same things. It sounds like, And then if The Rock is there, all bets are off. Who the fuck knows what's happening then? I don't know. And a lot of people seem to want Lesnar to return. I don't.
I don't. Get him out of there until that shit clears up.
Yeah. If he shows up, it's obvious he's cleared, but
hopefully. Yeah. I mean, if he's an innocent man, then well, I still don't want him back because I don't like him, but he
I don't.
deserves to be back.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
should,
I don't think he needs to be there, but
yeah, but
If
yeah.
he's innocent,
obviously
yeah,
if
put
he,
him in there.
but if he's not an innocent man, then I don't think he
No,
he should be. But it's such a it's such a hard line with that stuff. It's like obviously it's wrong, but does that mean you're not allowed to earn a living? You know?
yeah.
I
Well,
don't know. It's such a tough thing. We're not going to get into it, but it's just such a tough thing. You know, you did something wrong. Definitely. I'm not saying Lesnar did, but allegedly he did something wrong. And just because he did, he made a bad mistake.
Very
Uh,
bad mistake.
very bad mistake. Would that then mean he doesn't get to earn a living doing what he does? I don't know.
If
I don't know.
if
Can
if
you
what he
ban
did,
someone from
if he
earning a
did what
living?
he did, if he did what he did, he shouldn't. He shouldn't.
yeah.
He shouldn't be in the public eye. I don't care what anybody says. He should not be
In
in the
the
public eye
public
if
eye,
he's
yeah,
innocent.
maybe a different kind of thing. Right, right. Shouldn't be like
He could
held.
be a hunter and sell things. He could be a hunter and sell meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's not end on that kind of note. But yeah, it looks like a great show. At this point, I think the watch along Saturday we're starting at 5:55, 5 minutes before WWE starts, and I think at this point it's going to be Wolf and I. It maybe Dylan may stop by. I got to talk to him, but at this point, the only ones confirmed are Wolf and I. But we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
Uh, and if Kay can stop coughing, she'll join us. And let's see, Curvin Abreu here says, "Don't be surprised if the Street Profits show up and destroy both teams." Maybe,
That'd be
maybe,
sick. That'd be
yeah,
pretty good.
be a nice way to set up a good tag team title feud. And Curvin, excuse me, says, "You think Brock Lesnar cares? The man is rich." Well, he
No, I
may
don't think he
care
cares.
because he might. I mean, he may end
I
up in
mean,
prison.
maybe he won't care, but the company will care.
Yeah. I mean, well, but so, like I said, he may end up in prison. What he's accused of doing is, human trafficking. Like he could end up in prison. So I think he cares about that point, but not
Right.
about the being allowed to earn a living point. No, I'm sure he doesn't. He has enough money that that's not an issue for him. Yeah. And Curvin also says, "Don't be surprised if Goldberg shows up, wins,
I'm gonna
Rumble to
shoot
challenge
my
Gunther."
phone. I will leave stream that instant. The moment I see Goldberg as the last person and then his arms are raised and stuff, I will leave stream straight up.
Maybe we have Hulk Hogan come in at number 29, brother, and get the win.
No.
Throws out The Rock, throws out Roman Reigns, throws out CM Punk, brother, and poses. Gets the pose. No?
No.
No.
Okay. All right.
If Hogan's in the what's it called, the Rumble, with the latest reports of them wanting to what's it called, bring back Omos, they can have Omos throw out Hulk Hogan.
Maybe.
Oh, actually no. I just realized second person. Okay, hold on. There was
Jesse
someone.
Ventura comes in and eliminates Hogan.
There was one person that I do want to win. I don't know if he will. But and I don't even know if he'll even be cleared. But I would love to see him win a Rumble and instead challenge Gunther at WrestleMania, and that is AJ Styles.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah.
Mm.
Would be a great surprise winner.
That
Yeah.
would be huge.
I mean, to me, he's still probably the best worker they have, I think. AJ I mean, it's tough. A lot of it depends on your preference, but I think all around, I think AJ is still probably the best worker they have. Maybe Cena, maybe Penta. There'd be a lot of debate on this, I know, but I would pick AJ is their best. Yeah. So that'd be a nice surprise, Wolf. I think that'd be cool. But well, we could talk all night about maybes and ifs and ands and all that. But we've made our picks. We're sticking by them at least until they announce who's actually in the Rumbles. And yeah, so Saturday, 5:55, we are doing our Royal Rumble coverage, our watch along. Let's see. Sunday, we're not doing WWE Weekly. That show will return February 9th. We'll return next Sunday with Wolf, I think Willie, and myself. And let's see, Monday night we're doing our Raw watch along 7:55. Tuesday night AEW Weekly at 8. Wednesday night Dynamite watch along at 7:55. And we'll just leave it at that. And everything I just said, the schedule is going to go on X. And you can subscribe, and it will tell you when we start broadcasting. So yeah, like these videos, subscribe, share them around if you have wrestling fan friends. And yeah, whether you know, just like Curvin, whether you agree with us, you disagree with us, I want to talk to you. You know, it's cool, just as long as you're polite. You know, we want to talk. It's good to have different opinions. We don't all have to think the same about everything. And Curvin here says the build for the women's rumble is trash compared to the men. Yeah, he's right.
He's
Right about
not
that.
wrong. Not
So-
wrong at all.
Unfortunately true.
So we'll see if the matches end up closer than the builds in quality. But I'll leave it at that. And Wolf and Willie, thank you very much for stopping by. It's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be close on the picks. We only have 4 matches, so it'll be close. And I'll see you guys Saturday night. Or I'll see Wolf Saturday night. I'll see you at some point in the future, Willie.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Curvin, Eric, Antonio, Asher, everybody who talked, Linda, Comic Book Bob,
JoJo.
and if you didn't get all your picks in the comments here, I'll keep a track of what picks you did get in, and respond on X on to @NoBonesWrestling, and just give me your picks there, and I'm gonna put up a post. Give us your picks. So again, we'll have a listener and viewer contest. So that's it. Everybody have a great night, and thank you very much for watching and or listening. And yeah, see you Saturday night, 5:55. Excuse me, 5:55.